Hi yogis, Kierstie here. Today we're going to be doing a quick neck and shoulder release. This is one of those areas through our lifestyle that we build up a lot of tension. We often hold a lot of stress there. So hopefully through this practice you'll find some release, you'll find some relaxation in those muscles. We will be using either a pillow or a couple of blocks. I just grabbed a throw pillow off of my couch. So go ahead and pause the video now and grab something like that. All right, now that you've got your pillow or your blocks, we're just gonna slide it underneath our bums. I'm gonna use my pillow for now and keep these close by. So we'll begin in an easy seat. Okay, so you can cross your legs or send your legs out in front of you. Any place that you feel like you can get comfortable and relaxed, just arrive there. Just begin to stack your shoulders over your hips and close your eyes. Your palms can rest on your thighs, facing up or down. Just taking a few moments to slow down. Maybe you'll already feel your body beginning to relax just by simply breathing and eliminating all of the external distractions by focusing solely on observing your body. Next breath in, go ahead and roll your shoulders all the way up to your ears. And then exhale, open your mouth and push out the air as you drop your shoulders down and back. Let's take two more of those. Inhale, roll them up. Open mouth, exhale, let it go, drop them down. Last one, a big breath in. Open mouth. From here, flip your palms to face up so your shoulder blades roll down and back, and then just breathe in and out of your nose. Allow your breath to be your focus throughout class, keeping you present and connected. Now slowly walk your right fingertips towards the right, so off to the right of your right hip, and then drop your left ear to your left shoulder. So you feel some length there. And keep walking those fingertips out and try not lean left or right. And then go ahead and take your left hand and just grab the top of your head and just very gently pull your head towards the left. Find a little more depth. One more breath in. Exhale, slowly release. Take your time coming back to center, and then maybe take a little roll of your head to the left and a roll of your head to the right. All right, let's try the other side. Go ahead and walk your left fingertips out and drop your right ear down. Feel that stretch through your neck and your arm. Then when you're ready, just using the weight of your hand to gently press on the top of your head, pulling it a little bit further. Very, very gently here. Let gravity do the work. Good, and slowly come back to center. Take a couple more rolls of your neck. Make sure your chin comes all the way down and then all the way up. From here, a big breath in, reach your arms all the way up towards the sky, and then bend into that right elbow and grab the right elbow with your left hand and pull it up and over towards the left. One more breath in. Exhale to release it, and then sweep that same arm right in front of you and hook it with that left elbow, and then just pull it across your body. Let's take the other side. A big breath in, reach the left arm up, grab it, pull it up and over, feel the stretch. And then gently release, pull it in front of you, give it a little hook. Keep pressing that left shoulder down. You don't want to be scrunched up ever here, okay? Good, slowly release. You can move the pillow or the blocks from underneath you and just set them off to the side. We won't use them till later. We'll come into a tabletop position from here. Okay, so the shoulders are stacked over your wrists and your hips are stacked over your knees. Plant your right palm on the ground. A big breath in to reach with your left arm. Exhale, thread the needle. Send your left arm all the way underneath you as you rest your left shoulder down and your left cheek. So you're stretching your neck and your shoulder here. As you walk your right hand all the way up and over to the left corner of your mat. So just breathe into this stretch. If the ground seems really far for you, use that pillow. Use it for your head. Use it for your arm. What works? What modifications can you take to make this feel good? Really nice, guys. Plant that right palm back in front of your face and then counter stretch. Inhale, reach your left arm back up. And exhale to set it down. Let's take the other side. A big breath in, reach your right arm up. Open up through your chest. Exhale to thread it through. Send it under, rest your right cheek. Walk your left arm up and over. Left palm back in front of your face. Inhale to sweep your right arm high. And exhale to release it. From here, go ahead and bring your toes to touch and your knees wide. You're going to sink your hips back towards your heels. So just getting into the hips a little bit as well here. And then you're going to rest your forehead down on the ground. This is a child's pose. And from here, bend your elbows, bring your palms together, and bring your thumbs towards the back of your neck. And then walk your elbows forward so you feel a stretch in your triceps and your shoulders. Breathe. One more breath in. Exhale, release your hands down and then just pull yourself forward so you come all the way on to your belly. From here, we're going to take our left arm and just slide it underneath our body, right? So then we send our weight back on top of the right arm, and then we're going to take the left arm, and then we're going to take the right arm and then bring it through as well. So we're crisscrossing our arms here. And then from there, you rest your forehead on the ground. So this might be a little uncomfortable, but it's a really great stretch for those shoulders. Remember, if the ground feels far away, place that pillow underneath your forehead. Just 3 more breaths. You should feel your shoulder blades pulling away from one another, stretching those muscles in your upper back and neck. Next breath in, go ahead and unravel. And before we do the other side, send your left arm all the way out to the left as you bring your right palm right by your right shoulder. And then press into that right hand as you roll up onto the left shoulder, bend into your right knee, and set your foot behind your left leg. From here, you'll rest your head down, stretching the front of your shoulder. Also into your pectorals and your chest, and a little twist for your lower back as well. Breathe here. One more inhale. Exhale, roll back through center. Let's take the other side. So the right arm comes directly underneath you, and then the left arm crisscrosses on top. From there, you melt forward, forehead to the ground. Now, if this is too much, you can just take one arm at a time. So this time would just be the right arm. Slowly start to lift up. And then from here, send your right arm out to the right, left palm underneath your left shoulder, and press in to roll all the way up and open towards the ceiling as you rest your head down. The left foot slides behind the right leg. Breathe here. One more inhale. Exhale, come all the way onto your belly. And then just slowly press all the way back as you come to a seat on your heels. From here, just roll onto your bum and send your legs out in front of you. You're going to bring your feet about hips width distance apart. Plant the feet on the ground, bend into your knees, and then just start to walk your hands behind you. Okay, so you're going to find your own depth here. Maybe this is it, or maybe you can go a little bit further. Go ahead. So just begin to notice when you feel your stretch, when you feel your edge, and breathe. Try not dump all of your weight onto your palms. Keep a little engagement in your core. Maybe you gaze all the way up and back to stretch your throat. One more inhale. One more exhale. Slowly walk your hands back. And then from there, we're just going to shake out our arms, right? So just releasing all of that tension. Really just give it a good shake. Don't be embarrassed. Just shake it out. Let that blood flow. Release it. From there, slowly move towards the top of your mat so you can make your way to your back. Make sure that pillow or the blocks are close by. Once you arrive on your back, go ahead and pull your knees into your chest. Find a little wiggle from left to right. From here, tee out your arms. Take a breath in. Exhale to drop your left and gaze to the right. This just feels really good in your head and neck. A nice little stretch and a full twist for your spine. Breathe in to bring the knees back to center, drop them over to the other side, and gaze to the left. Inhale, knees back to center. And then just go ahead and come up to a seat. You're gonna grab that pillow or your block. We're moving into a modified Mansyasana, a modified fish pose. So you can use the pillow just like that, and it's just gonna go on your upper back. Okay, so I'll show you with both the pillow and the blocks. With your pillow, you're just gonna lie down. Make sure that the pillow is resting right above your tailbone and then all the way up to your neck. So you really want to make sure that there's a little space for your head to fall back and open up through your chest and your throat. And then you'll rest your palms by your side and your feet long. If you have blocks, we'll just take the same variation. One in between your shoulder blades and one for your head on a lower height. So you'll lay back on those blocks. And make sure your chest and throat can open, palms rest. we'll all meet here, finding our final resting pose and allowing your whole body to get soft and still. Start to deepen your breathing, sending that breath specifically into your upper lungs. So you feel your chest puffing up, that surface tension in your lungs breaking as you expand. And then on your next inhale, reach your arms up above your head and grab for opposite elbows. From there, let your elbows fall towards the ground behind you. One last big stretch. And then slowly roll off of your props, coming into a fetal pose. So just really finding a round in your spine and resting your head on your bicep. Tuck your chin into your chest, finding a counter stretch to that nice big chest opener. Take a few moments here in transition to breathe. And slowly make your way back to an easy seat, just where we began. Thank you guys so much for sharing your practice with me. I hope you're feeling nice and open in your shoulders and neck. And if you liked class today, go ahead and subscribe below. If you'd like to connect, you can find me on Instagram at Kierstie Payge or drop a comment. See you next time. Namaste.